Seterusnya, syarikat produk makanan kesihatan tambahan jualan langsung tempatan DXN Holdings Berhad merancang untuk menembusi 5 pasaran baru di peringkat global dalam tempoh 3 hingga 5 tahun. Pengurusi eksekutif dan pengasas DXN, Datuk Lim Xiao Jin berkata 5 negara itu adalah Brazil, Argentina, Ghana, Niger dan Algeria.
Katanya semua negara terbabit masing-masing terletak di Amerika Latin dan Afrika mempunyai potensi pasaran yang boleh dikembangkan pada masa akan datang.
The strategy is that for the next about 3 to 5 years, we will focus in Latin America and North Africa. Latin America and North Africa. Latin America mainly Brazil and Argentina. So North Africa is like Algeria, this Egypt, no? This will be the market that we are focused in. So that will take us 3 to 5 years, no, to fully develop the potential in this thing. So we hopefully that after 3 to 5 years, we will be sufficient prepared for China. Okay, then the China market may take over after maybe 3 years to 5 years. Yeah.
Beliau berkata demikian pada sidang media selepas Majlis Penyenaraian DXN di pasaran utama Bursa Malaysia pada Jumaat. Hadir sama Ketua Pegawai Eksekutif DXN, Teo Hang Ching, yang turut optimis dengan hala tuju pengembangan syarikat itu.
Our exposure to the global market is very diversified through our high growth markets in the important regions throughout the world. For instance, Latin America, for instance, Central Asia, for instance, South Asia, Middle East, Africa, Europe. We are very well diversified.
Sementara itu, saham DXN yang membuat penampilan semula di pasaran utama Bursa Malaysia mencatat diskaun sebanyak 1 sen pada harga 69 sen semasa dibuka berbanding harga tawaran awam permulaan IPO sebanyak 70 sen. Pada loceng pembukaan, kaunter itu menyaksikan 12.71 juta saham bertukar tangan. Penyenaraian DXN adalah yang terbesar di pasaran saham tempatan untuk tempoh 2 tahun kebelakangan ini dan dijangka menjana 112 juta ringgit daripada IPO berkenaan dengan permodalan pasarannya sebelum disenaraikan dianggarkan bernilai 3.4 bilion ringgit.
Alright, hello everyone. Good morning, magandang umaga, supapabat kalvanakum dan selamat pagi di XN. Alright, so thank you so much everyone for tuning into our Facebook live session for tonight. And of course, again, as per usual, to those who are currently viewing, okay, untuk sesiapa yang sedang menonton kita punya Facebook live session, buat masa ni, okay, seperti biasa kita nak minta anda untuk lakukan this 3-step routine, okay. 3 perkara ni lah. Seperti biasa, apakah perkara itu? Kalau tak lain dan tak bukan, okay, anda boleh nampak seperti di bawah. Okay, ada like, comment and share, right? So please, to those who are currently viewing our Facebook live session, please don't forget to click on the like button, okay, and then go ahead to the comment section. Please do greet us, let us know where you are watching, okay. Perhaps you are viewing from India, from Thailand, from Langkawi, okay, or even from Africa, okay. So please make sure to greet us, okay. As we all know, DSN is all over the world and we use the concept of DSN family, right? So please do greet us and let us know where you are viewing this Facebook live session. And of course, the most important part is for you to go ahead and click on the share button, okay? Because why? Sharing is the most important thing because, okay, in this Facebook live session, we are going to be sharing, we are going to be giving you a little bit of an exposure, okay, regarding our 3R, okay, reset, recharge, and regrow with Sunya. Of course, with our the mother of Sunya, I would say, I would call her Mother Sunya, Miss Amy, and as well as our guest speaker for today. All right. And of course, so without further ado, okay, allow me, okay, before we like to get back to the topic, I want us to give you guys a little bit of update, okay, in which, just in case that you guys are forgetting all this information, alright. But before that, okay, saya nampak ada comments, okay. I'm seeing some of the comments dekat comment section, okay. From Madam Rebecca. Okay, good morning DSN family worldwide. Greetings from Bukit Tumpu, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Alright. Ini ada Mr. Mat Hussein, okay. Sharing to their followers, okay. And Miss Bani Satya, good morning. Good morning DXN. We have from Lemar Tabios. Good morning DXN family worldwide. And good morning. Good morning, Madam Rebecca. And of course, you guys can keep on commenting throughout this session because we are going to be sharing more important things, okay, more exciting things. And of course, you guys need to stay tuned until the end of the session because we are going to be doing something very fun at the end of this session, okay? So to know what is it that we are going to be doing, make sure to tune in until the end of it, alright? Okay. Please do keep on commenting. I am seeing them. I am reading them. Okay. Ada masa nanti saya akan baca balik komen-komen anda. Okay. Jadi sebelum kita nak sambung dan pass this stage to our Miss Amy. Okay. Allow me to give you guys a little bit of an update. Company update lah. Okay. With our current ongoing promotion, ongoing activities. Okay. And of course, dia cakap pasal promotion, okay, activity ni saya teringat. Sekarang ni kita sedang menyambut ataupun, okay, the holiday season, okay. The holiday season is about to come, okay. Jadi, jangan lupa to grab this Christmas promotion, okay, pada bulan Disember ini sahaja. Okay, jadi ada produk-produk yang menarik yang anda boleh tengok, okay, untuk make your Christmas even merrier, okay? So please check out on this Christmas promotion from 1st until 31st of December 2023. And apart from that, of course, we also have other promotion, okay, to the previously officially launched of our Jempuri, okay? This promotion also is ongoing from the 3rd December 2023 until 31st January 2024. Okay, this is the nature's germs of skincare product, okay, our germ pure reset, okay, if you purchase those, and you will be getting another set of aloe vera at RM1 ringgit, okay. This is an amazing deal, okay. Promotion yang sangat-sangat menarik, so anda boleh tengok dengan lebih lanjut, okay. All this information is available on our Facebook, okay. Dan of course, ada juga, kita ada DSN Noodles Fiesta Promotion, okay. DSN Noodles Fiesta Promotion pun sangat-sangat orang kata exciting sebab kita punya noodles pun orang tahu it's an healthy organic noodle, instant noodle lah. So if you guys belum pernah try, you guys might want to check this promotion out. And of course, to those yang participate with the SIR campaign, you guys might want to check on that also, because siapa yang join SIR, you the guys are able to get to redeem satu noodle. Dan selain daripada tu, of course, we also have ada sales campaign, okay, which is extra cream. This is baru saja start for the second cycle. Okay, please make sure to check out on this and how this could help with your business. Okay, kita ada extra cream and extraordinary reward. Yang mana anda join with sama ada 500 ppv or 1000 ppv, and you guys are entitled to a certain amount of cash pool. Okay, nak tahu berapa cash pool tu, please make sure to check out on our Facebook page. Okay, ini yang saya cakap tadi lah, SIR campaign. Siapa yang join ni boleh dapat noodle, boleh redeem noodle. And kita juga ada national camp ongoing, okay, soon. Okay, pada 2 dan 3 Mac, okay. So siapa yang layak ataupun nak join, please make sure to fight for this. 600 ppv, okay, 1100 ppv as well, okay. So please make sure to check for further information about this also on our Facebook page. Dan sebenarnya banyak lagi information yang saya nak share. Yang buat masa ni kita juga ada beauty spa promotion. Okay, yang itu, this is coming soon, okay. Kita punya start coming soon, iaitu our beauty spa, beauty salon, okay. Yang mana anda tahu kita berada di DSN Cyberville. So siapa yang belum pernah try, sila orang cakap take this opportunity, okay, and try it out. Alright, so I believe that is all from me, and I would like to invite our mother of Sunya ataupun our lifestyle strategists, macro therapists and Sunya practitioners, okay. Hence this is why I call her mother of Sunya, okay, because she has managed to bring each week, okay, bawa with a new guest speaker with more and exciting activities throughout the Reset Recharge Regrow session, okay. So it's always very interesting orang cakap session. So without further ado, alright, Miss Amy, are you here with us? Can you please hop on the stage? Alright, let us welcome Miss Amy to the stage and see you guys soon, okay? Hold on. Alright, so Miss Amy. Hi.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, Miss Amy?
I'm doing fine. How are you? I think you got sore throat. Busy with life. FB live today, right?
Yes, correct. Miss Amy, so I think we have a very interesting session for today because I saw our guest speaker based on our poster, okay. IMSAM Goodwill Ambassador, Sunya practitioner, master degree in dietetics and clinical nutrition services. This is what our guest speaker will be joining us, our Facebook live session soon. So, alright. I believe everyone will be waiting for that, but I think before that, I would like to pass the stage to you. Are you ready, Miss Amy?
Okay, thank you so much. I'm ready. Okay, So everybody, welcome back. Okay. Last week we have a rest. Okay. But this week we're coming with exciting session. So we have, like Miss Zeti said, we have a very wonderful figure that be in hiatus for I think more like 2 years because after pandemic she's like been in silent mode. So we're going to activate her back, and this is consider her comeback. Okay. So before that, let us start with our hand swinging. Hand swinging 100 times, and breath in, breath out 10 times because we lack of time, and then we do a sitting meditation. Okay. Okay. Let us do. Okay. Find your own space. Okay. Sorry for the sound. All right. Find your own space. All right. So as usual, just open your legs base parallel on your shoulder line. Then squat a little bit, not more than your toes. Make sure the knees is not more than your toes. Then we just do the hand swinging. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Okay, relax. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, draw a nose. Breathe out through our mouth. 1. Tarik nafas melalui hidung. Hembus nafas melalui mulut. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, you should supposed to do it more than 10, but because tonight we want to give chance to our guest speaker, so we will do 10 only. And now ready for standing meditation, we do 9 to 0. Start. For those who knew, okay, we will do reverse counting 9 to 0. So when we do reverse counting, when you breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your nose, we consider one count. So breathe in, breathe out, 9. Breathe in, breathe out, 8. Breathe in, breathe out, 7, until 0. So if you've forgotten in the between, you must start which is nearest or closest to your number that you remember, okay? So with our recitation, let us see, okay? So I want to show you something. Where is this printer just now? Okay. So who like to take the super functional food? This is the astronaut food. So for those who always following Miss Amy's posting in any social media or WhatsApp status story, everything, you will find out that I always use this super green remedy, and I already prescribed to our local actress, and she liked it so much. So thinking about this blue-green algae, so it reminds me of our special guest today. Guess who? So we will introduce you to our special guest. She's got a master degree in dietitians and clinical nutrition services in such a younger age, okay? And she's still young, but her thought, character is, I can say is more mature than her own age. So maybe we want to listen to her insight more. So we welcome. Okay, so we'll see first that she's in. Okay, all right. So while waiting for her, because I think, okay, she's there. Wow, good. Hi there. Assalamualaikum. Good morning.
Good morning. Walaikum assalam. Am I audible? Is it clear now?
You're very clear. You're beautiful. You're just come back more beautiful than ever. MashaAllah.
Right.
I hope you have
this
your
is helpful.
your previous picture last time to compare, and you look more fresher, and I think more insight will come from you today. So how are you?
Sure. I am doing really well. It's almost Maghrib time here in India now, so doing very well. All good.
Yeah. So you already performed your Maghrib prayer?
Yeah, all done, all done. Set for the dinner and everything
Alhamdulillah,
now.
that's
So,
good. Good to hear that. Okay, so I talking about Sparina just now. I said, okay, Sparina is have correlation with
here.
our guest speaker today. Yeah, you have Sparina there. So this is Sparina powder. So India also got Sparina powder now?
Yeah, we also do get spirulina powder. We have spirulina
Yeah, that's
cookies
very
and
great. That's great.
yeah, we have
Okay.
spirulina mix.
So maybe you can introduce yourself. Who are you? Okay. So this is okay. During the Sparina, people call in some goodwill ambassador. What is that? So I think many of the SM members didn't realize or know about this. Okay. It's not only Dato Dr. Lim Seljin being appointed as INSAM Goodwill Ambassador, we have Youth Goodwill Ambassador as well. So you've been appointed after the signing ceremony that time, isn't it? It's during pandemic, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, it's 2021. It's during pandemic. So maybe you can tell us more. What is all about here? You see, you're in the INSAM. Okay, INSAM, for those who don't know about INSAM, okay, what is INSAM? So INSAM is Intergovernmental Institution for the Use of Microalgae Spirulina Against Malnutrition. And it's have a correlation with United Nations, isn't it? So it's not, there's a lot of, stars or public figures that get appointed as the Goodwill Ambassadors, such as the late Maradona, and then also Sanjay Dutt, also if I'm not mistaken. So to name a few. So maybe you can tell us more what's happening here, what you've been doing as a youth goodwill ambassador for IMSAM, and what's your contribution, what's your role, and how it's going. Okay, please.
Right. So thank you so much. First of all, this would be a real pleasure to be here and talk about it. So growing up, I grew up in a household where DXN was very common. Like I grew up like people grow up with rice and roti, which is like the staple here in India. I grew up with spirulina and RGGL all around me. So it was always there in the house, and surprisingly, my father suggested that I should go for nutrition as a degree. That's where I went in and I came across these terms like malnutrition and everything else as well. And then there was, of course, spirulina, which I was consuming since childhood. And any kind of, as kids, we used to get like viral infections or fever or anything like that. My mother's first approach used to always be like, go and have some spirulina, you start taking spirulina daily. So that was always there in my mind. And as a child, I always used to have like 100% attendance, good immunity growing up, all those things. So over time, what happened was in my nutrition textbooks, I came across spirulina. All my projects in college, all my assignments also used to be around spirulina. Like I was obsessed. You can say that at a point I was obsessed with it. How it is like a whole complete thing which is there on earth by Almighty, and how we can actually make use of it. And the best part is that it's not medicine, it's food that you're giving to your body. So all of these things were there definitely. And I was super joyed when IMSAM tied hands with DXN, and there was this treaty signed and all these things were carried out. That's where exactly I realized that maybe I can write a mail to them and understand that I also want to work out with this thing. And we did that, and hopefully in my own network, with some distributors help, there is a small hamlet or a village right here which is somewhere around 50 kilometers away from my home, which is in
50
Mumbai,
kilo,
India.
wow.
Yeah, so 50 kilometers away, these small hamlets, like small villages with around 50 to 100 families, and each family has around 2 to 3 kids. Now these kids, they are severely malnourished. Like their parents don't earn more than $2 per day, right? So they are very like poor families who cannot afford even 2 meals a day. So when the entire thing was carried out and I did get appointed this title, my whole aim was to help these children out. So there were around 150 children which we got a list of, and these 150 children were given spirulina by DXN, and we carried out the whole operation. The pictures that you see are from that whole operation itself. So we distributed spirulina to them. We held like a session with them, to make them understand what it is, because in India it is not so common. Like you
Yeah.
don't see spirulina out there, and people are not aware. There is not much awareness about it. So we basically had a nice session with the children as well as with the mothers, because mothers feed the child. So we had that session, and then they were instructed to have around 2.5 grams. That is somewhere around 10 to 12 capsules of spirulina every single day.
Oh,
The
okay.
Since they were given spirulina powder, the method of taking was a little bit different, as they tried mixing it with rice. So I'm sure you have sticky rice
Ah,
over there, right?
I
So we tried
see. They're
making them
mixing to
like
the rice.
spirulina rice. Right,
And they
spirulina
can
rice.
take
It was
it.
mixed with, exactly.
They can
It
take
was
it
mixed with
without,
curd and
you
given
know,
to
they
them.
don't be disturbed with the smell. Wow, that's
Exact.
nice.
Yeah, they used to take it. Right, they used to take it. Like with after some time, they really did not detect the smell. Only it got so used to them that they were okay with taking it. They used to take it mixed with lemon water. They used to take it with jaggery, because these are things which are available out here, right? They don't even have money to buy egg. So spirulina is the best form of protein that could be given out to these children, and they took it for 90 days. It was an entire course carried out for 90 days, and then we had seen a immense growth in their height as well as in their weight as well. So
Yeah,
if
great.
continued, the malnutrition can actually be taken care just with the help of this very tiny microalgae present on the surface of earth. So it's really a very
So,
miraculous journey.
so for overall, let's say from how many percentage is already increased in terms of holistic health? I
Sorry,
mean, for
pardon,
your
can you repeat?
for the children that you already fit into this program of $1 one child, isn't it? $1 one child program for the spirulina giving to them. So the percentage of the increment of holistic health, in terms of, cognitive, in terms of muscle mass, and then in terms of their, uh, you know, the gastrointestinal, functionality, and so that. So maybe based on your observation and what you've been through. So how much the percentage, the increments of it?
Definitely. The percentage increment is somewhere between 35 to 65 percentage increase, which was
Wow.
usually seen, especially in the age range of girls, in the age range of somewhere where they are reaching puberty. In that case, if they are malnourished, there's a lot of hormonal imbalances, and that again spoils the cycle, because that girl is going to become a mother later on and then have a undernourished child again. So in that age range, the holistic health development was really high, and there was somewhere around 60 to 80%. With girls who were very weak, they turned out to gain somewhere around 3 to 4 kgs, in 2 to 3 months. So that was a very big leap over there. And though the percentage was small, the sample was very small, like 10 girls is nothing. But then the kind of development we saw, that's where we understood, no, this thing has really good potential to work out. That was there.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, all right. Thank you so much for that explanation. So now everybody know that this is our Insum Youth Investor. So let us go to this a very good topic. When I asked you what you like to do when you can host your own Sunya program, then you say about grateful, isn't it? So maybe you can tell us more about this.
Yeah, sure. So
Yeah.
this is one of my
Conscious,
favorite pictures, and
whisper, be
honestly,
grateful.
right,
Okay.
this is one of my favorite pictures, and honestly, the pose is inspired by you. You also have a very similar pose like that.
Yes, actually, I almost want to put you here and I here. I know there's a one poster that I
I
do
know, we
like.
should definitely do that. Right. So this
Not
picture
now.
is
We
somewhere
save
back
it for
taken
the
in.
best. We'll do that into
Done.
2024.
We'll
Okay.
definitely do that. Sure, sure,
Thank you so much.
definitely.
So maybe you can
So
tell us what it's all about. How practicing Sunya help you? Conscious, whisper, be grateful. What it's all about that? Or maybe you want to share your presentation now. Also, you can do that. Okay. So please intro
um
us first.
right, surely. So I was introduced to Shunya in the year 2021, to be very precise, and a beautiful journey right throughout in the COVID season, where things were very dim, things were unsure. Like, I was not sure what I was doing, why I was doing certain things, and just things are happening. And I was in the middle of teenage and adulthood, which is a very 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 like very difficult waters to sail through, one can say, where there is a lot of stress about personal life, professional life, career, building up your own personality, being unique, and all of these things kind of bombard you. You kind of become, you don't know what to do. There's always kind of a copy paste thing which is happening. Like, there's a lot of social media outside, and you feel like you want to be like someone else, you want to be cool. That is what comes up into picture. And as a teenager, I was no one different. I was exactly like that, super super annoyed at things, always disappointed, sad because things are not happening. So all of these things kept happening. And then I was introduced to Shunya, and I was very like proud also, in fact, to say that it was Dr. Lim only who taught me Shunya. So that was the first session, and we visited Siddipet, which is in Hyderabad here, the factory here, and we had the session, and it was beautiful. Like, honestly, those 3 days I spent, we spoke about a lot of things. And then he just, I was like, I'm very disappointed with life. No matter what good happens, I am never content. How do people feel content? And he was like, you just have to look within yourself. And that's what this thing is about. That when I started practicing Shunya, there was this inner thing which started happening, that I started becoming grateful about small small things in life. I was really grateful about that last night's sleep that I had. I was grateful that there is food on my table, there is breakfast on my table when I wake up, because a lot of people in the world don't really get that. I was very grateful that there is water to drink, there is fresh water to bathe with. So all of these small small things, once you start adding up, It adds like a beautiful beads in the necklace, and it connects. It overtly makes you so grateful in life, which I am today. Like, every time is because single thing starts with, alhamdulillah, because he's giving you those things. And
So what
how
you
do
want
I
to say now? What you want to say now? Once you entered the Sunya camp, I think the second Sunya camp in Hyderabad is in Snippet. So it's like the first enlightenment that you start to be more grateful in your life, even in small thing. So it shows that this is what we call when your awareness or your consciousness level already heightened. So you can see more clearly instead of searching outside. You didn't see what you have. So once you already, this shows that you are really a pure Sunya practitioner. When you practice, the more you practice, the more finer the breathing. So the more awareness, you aware of everything. Not like a normal people. So this is something that I understood based on what you're telling us. And what about conscience?
conscience, you just start becoming more aware about your surroundings. Earlier the day used to pass like, from morning to night. It was so fast. I was not able to find out where my time is going. Once you start doing shunya, you become more aware of each every second, every minute that you have, and you become more conscious of how you're spending that time.
Oh, I
Every
see.
yeah,
Okay. Now you're talking about conscious, but based on your posture just now, it shows conscience.
conscience, right?
Yes, conscience. Okay, for those viewer here, member of the floor, let me brief you what is conscience means. Based on the dictionary, it's a person's moral sense of right and wrong. It's very interesting. A person's moral sense of right and wrong viewed as acting as a guide to one's behavior. So it's like the awareness or of what is right, what is wrong, isn't it? Okay, so that's why I'm quite uh, you know interested with this. When you said conscience, whispered, grateful. So we already cleared what be grateful. So with the awareness there, we become more grateful for a very tiny little thing. And of course, the abundance will come to you more because once you be grateful, God or universe will give you more. This is the law of it. So conscience, I thought you want to say about the Panchasila because once we talk about right or wrong, you can read it in this Sunya, the power that drives this, and there's a topic about that. When you do the Panchasila, actually it's the way that we can control our body so that we can control our mind. So we can know what is the wrong thing, what is the right thing. So based on all religions, you can read the 5 good moralities of the Panchasila. Okay, so it's also a conscience. It defined conscience here. This is what I understood. Okay, so Miss Fahila, can you tell us more about whispered? Okay. So while waiting for our guest speaker to come in, of course, this is December. Everywhere in this world is got problem with, internet connection. It's already end of year. It's a cold weather. So these are things. All right. So let us show you. I want to show you what happened last Saturday. So for your information, we always have Sunya every Saturday at Cyberville. Sunya with Datuk Dr. Lim Saudi. That is the title of the practice. But of course, sometimes the founder is there, sometimes the founder is not there. But now we are open to our Sunyati, Sunya practitioner, to be on the stage. So this month I'll be finish the rest because I can see the crowd become better. There's a lots of requests from people to know more about Sunya practice. I think it's my responsibility to carry this mission also and then train other Sunya practitioners as well for the next coming year so that they can spread this practice. Okay, so maybe we want to see what's happening. Okay, I'm very glad that last Saturday, 99% are among female or ladies. But we also have one gentleman, also our DSN members from Ipoh, that are willingly to carry his team mat from Selangor just to be in that Sunya practice. This is a very good deed ever. Okay, so without hesitation, let us see what are they mentioning after our session, Sunya session that day.
Bawah ni lah dengan Cik Zaki. Okay, lepas tu kali kedua dengan Miss. Ada kelainan dari segi yang stretching tu. Cik Zaki tu kita tak ada buat benda tu. So dengan Miss kita ada buat stretching kiri kanan. Lepas tu yang bawah tu. Okay. So sekarang ni saya tengah kebas kaki ni. Tengah kebas, dia tengah cucuk-cucuk. Rasa dia cucuk dekat tapak kaki tu.
Dua-dua kaki.
Belah kanan.
Itu satu benda yang baik sebab maksudnya salah tak kebik.
Ni tengah kebas ni. So mungkin bersila tadi kan lama sangat.
Ada kat tengah lah.
Duduk kat tengah. Duduk kat tengah.
Permintaan. Alright.
Okay, so kali ni kaki saya tengah kebas. Tapak kaki tu dah macam ada jarum. Cucuk sekarang ni. So nak angkat pun, nak jalan pun dia macam kebas kan.
Tak apa, dan kita ajar cara untuk hilang.
So benda ni memang saya selalu alami. Benda ni kadang-kadang duduk terlalu lama, kadang-kadang kalau sejuk dia akan cramp. Sini dia tengah kebas. So tadi tengah reverse tetap ada pencerobohan di segi 68 ke 67. Tu dah buat 68 jadi 65. Nak ulang balik, ulang 68 balik jadi 62. Ke 52. Tak apa ambil yang paling ni 62, 60, 61.
Because I also before that
so kita nak cuba nak fokus. Jadi fokus keluar gambar lain lagi. Dia masuk.
dia patut pula.
Dekat anak keluar kan. Jadi memang dia ajar untuk macam kita nak fokus kita punya mind ni untuk fokus nombor tu. Bagi kita reverse number senang je, tapi bila kita dah bernafas lupa juga. Kadang 990 pun lupa juga. Bila makin mencabar. Jadi benda ni bagus lah untuk kita semua praktik untuk nak tajamkan kita punya fikiran lah. Yang penting nak belajar macam nak bagi hilang kebas dan kita punya darah ni dia okey lah dengan Sunya. Terima kasih.
Okey, pertangan.
Okay, that's one of the testimonial mentioned by the leader, Mr. Achap, we call that. So might be most of you already know about Achap. He's been in our live before, right? In DSN, Malaysia Live, FB Live. And then might be it's not too clear. Let me just simplify the things. He mentioned after the Sunya session, from pre-Sunya exercise, and then sitting meditation, what he mentioned, he like a needle sensation, under the foot. So it's like, it's not tickling, it's like a pricking. So actually it's when you got water retention problem, so it's also, affect your nerve. Okay, that's number one. So, and then after that, he mentioned when he did the reverse counting, especially 99 to 0, a lot of disturbances coming, and he always like 68, coming back to 68, but he remembered the guidance that we give to them that day. I mentioned to them, okay, whatever comes to your mind, see it as a third person. So don't ever interfere with whatever you see, because you are like a director. But of course, you not going to stop it, because your task, your duty is to fulfill the reverse counting 99 to 0. So he knows, that's why he always 68, 68. So this is a good observation, and I believe by time he will get it more flexible and mastering the practice. Okay, let us meet again our speaker. Yeah, it's heavy rain there, Okay, so don't worry. So while waiting for the line, because she got a very good sharing she want to share with us in terms of her expertise in clinical nutrition and the thoughtful eating way, Sunya way of eating, correlation between the good nutrition with Sunya. That's why we're still waiting for her. So it's okay, we take a break first, okay? And you don't forget to consume spirulina whatsoever your drink, because after this we're going to do the sitting meditation. Okay, take a break. See you later.
Alright, so while Miss Amy will be back soon, okay, we also have our Miss Fahila back with us. Alright, hi Miss Fahila, is your line okay now?
Yes, I think it's much better now. Yeah, so sorry for the
Alright,
network issues this side.
no problem, we understand that. Okay, so I think Miss Amy is back on stage. I will pass the stage to her.
Okay, welcome back, Ahila.
Sure.
All right, let us start with your great session. Okay, we'll do the slide here. Okay, tell us more about your slide. We will play it all over.
Right. So as I just spoke about it, we as females undergo a lot of transition in our life, right from childhood then to womanhood, then there is of course motherhood, menarche, motherhood, and then again menopause. A lot of things are taken care throughout this seasons, and as females we need to take care of ourselves, and one beautiful way to do that is to eat really good food, really take care of ourselves and our mind and our body both. So I guess Shunya DXN products and having a healthy lifestyle actually, helps a lot in this case to keep our hormones happy and to and overall keep our body as well happy. So that's all this slide is all about.
Okay, so maybe we can see any topic that you want to tell more. Okay, tell
Right. So
more
if you can
about.
just like keep scrolling, I'll just
Okay,
yeah.
keep scrolling, my dear.
Right.
Yeah.
So again, this period of menarche, menstruation throughout the period, to help out the girls because we undergo a lot of these things in one single month in a cycle of 28 to
Okay, I have
30 days.
question, Miss Farila. I have question, please.
Sure.
Please come back at the last slide just now. Okay. When we see about this menstruation thingy, it remind me of one of our member. She got fibroid. Okay, she got fibroid and she already consumed Morinzi, 285 ml per bottle per day, daily. You know, she fridge it. She keep it in the fridge, and whenever she come back from work, she just consume it directly. And she also our zihani with black cumin plus in the water, you know, and then also our coffee, and you know with all the powder inside. But um, the size of the fibroid is getting bigger. You know, from 1 centimeter until now it's 5 centimeter. Might be based on your experience. What else can be considered? So is it okay to take caffeine, or she must stop it for a while because it's like invigorating something? Or and what is other aspect can be considered? Why it happened like that?
Right. So yeah, this thing definitely happens, and this is seen. So you mentioned two things, if I may repeat the question. Is caffeine okay to be taken in these type of things because she was taking coffee?
Yeah,
And
she love
second
coffee.
part, yeah, sugar-free coffee, two in one.
Yeah, she really love coffee. Without coffee, she feel like she always fatigue. So this is a caffeine lover.
Caffeine. Okay, okay, right. So in such particular cases, right, if the counseling is done right in that sense, is definitely help. And for a small period of time, she can try going off caffeine and then reintroducing it back into the system. Because
Okay.
because a lot of hormones, specifically male hormones, do get triggered down by caffeine in the long run. So overall, for 15 to 20 days or for a period of 15 to 20 days fortnight, she can try staying off coffee and then reintroducing it back in small batches. That can be one thing that can help. Other than that, in case to make it to improvise on the size of the follicular cells that are being added. I'm sure you are a microtherapist, you understand this better in certain sense that a lot of food elements can be removed in the diet, or certain food elements can be added which are definitely helpful with the ovulation period and with the help, which are actually uterus friendly. So these foods can also be added. Certain superfoods can be included and can be made into a daily lifestyle regime so as to help her down. So removal of major portion of carbo, if the diet is very carbohydrate laden, that can be removed, and then certain protein and fats can be added entirely to help her out with that. specifically fats, because they really do help a lot in this case. There are several research papers which are coming up now which do
But
state these
I
things.
heard if you got cyst or fibroid, you you are not advisable to take anything, you know, like a protein or that can increase the hormone. You understand? So what is your suggestion here?
I feel for every particular function that is happening in the body, okay, simple functions, protein is required, but the kind of protein that you're taking also matters a
Yeah.
lot. In this case, animal protein might trigger down or might make the mitochondria work faster and increase the mitochondria, increase the size of the fibroids. But then if it is in form of a vegan protein or plant protein, I think that would be much more suitable to help with the issues.
So what you're saying here, for those who got fibrosis, they must go. They are advisable to go for 100% plant-based protein, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's what. Plant-based protein would definitely be a ideal way to proceed with this case,
Okay.
according to
Thank
my
you so
research
much.
and what I have gone through.
Yeah, don't worry. I also with you. So I hope the member will get insight from this topic. A free consultation from our dietitian, okay? All right, next. Again.
Then of course tons
All
of male
right.
problems, majorly PCOS,
This
PCOD.
is a very interesting topic. Missed period cycle, excessive weight gain or lose weight, you know, it's a weight management thing, skin problems, acne, pigmentation, facial hair growth. This is nowadays, this is not only a female concerns problem, it's also for male. So maybe you can, yes, you can tell us more and what is the, you know, shortcut for all these things in the healthy way.
Definitely. So I've given a very small. So these are the things that I have identified as problems, and they are major symptoms. If you go on the next slide, the I myself was having PCOS. Okay, and
Ah,
next slide, because this is related to menopause and everything. I myself
next.
was diagnosed with PCOS, PCOD with some fibroids and follicles over the ovaries. So the best part of my treatment actually included, I simplified it down. I realized that there are certain things which need to be taken in the body to help with that. Of course, as I suggested, plant-based protein. So spirulina was a major part of the diet that I was taking. Everything that I ate had spirulina. Yeah, this slide can be helpful in that. There was tons of fruits and vegetables depending on the season. It was not like if the season. So in India we have seasons, right? So in winters you don't get mangoes. So in winters, if you get good berries and good green leafy vegetables, that was what was added into my diet. So whatever is locally available, local produced, and according to the season, I was changing my diet throughout that.
Oh,
In
that's very
winters,
nice.
right. So it was more of millets, kanji which was
Yeah.
included instead of processed rice, wheat, both of them. I still removed down dairy products or milk from the system. I included soy milk at that time, specifically because in India, a lot of these pasteurized animals, they actually are injected with hormones. So that causes a lot
GMO.
of problems. Right.
Yeah.
That causes a lot of problem in human body. So that was out of the picture. Lactose, dairy was out of the picture. Instead, plant-based milk was used. I started using fruits, vegetables, depending on the season, millets as much as possible, because there was excess fats and weight, and I could feel that in the body. Then, of course, there was Sunya exercises, the hand swinging exercises that was carried out. And I was eating animal produce, but it was limited to eggs and fish. That's all. No chicken also. It was just eggs and fish.
So meaning
Fatty
naturally
fish.
ketogenic
Yeah.
diet.
Right.
Okay.
So totally, there's no shortcut down for it. And in terms of DXN products, it was non easy, almost 50
Yeah,
to
no
100
needs
ml
is
of non
like more
easy
easy
per
in
day.
Malaysia. Yep.
Yeah, non easy. Morinda citrophilia, it's one of the best things because it's the natural painkiller. So that was there. Spirulina was there somewhere around 15 to 20 capsules a day. I was taking it like blindly. It was either on my pancakes, inside my pancakes, because I used to make pancakes out of barley flour. So that was there. And then there was
Right.
kanji, ragi, which is there, millets, out of millets. And again, fruits, as much as fruits and vegetables as possible. But then again, locally and seasonally available, not like exotic vegetables. No, simple
Not
whatever was
like
available
exotic
in the proper
vegetables.
timing.
Okay. So it's
Yeah.
very good. It's very good because most of people know they take a foreign vegetable. But some of it good, right? Like avocado.
Yeah, definitely they are good. But then, in case if they are not available over here, I should not feel
Yeah,
like no,
yeah.
whatever is available, I should make use of it, right? So,
It's a natural
avocado
approach.
is not, yeah, it's not available. So then, for fats, I started using coconut oil, olives, and fatty fish, which is very easily available because I live near
Nice.
a river and a sea. So
Good, very good.
just see around you. Nature has made things available and try and use those products. And of course, coconut oil was there from DXN Virgin Coconut Oil. We have VCO, that is one of the best things. And Nonizi and Spirulina were my best friends throughout. RGGL was also there as supplementation, but that I kept to a dosage of around 3 to 4 in a day, not more than that. GL primarily was majorly used in this case, not RG.
Okay, I can see your face, become more, how to say that? It's more finer. I think the pores, it's about the pores, your eye bag before, I think it's more
Right.
deeper
I
than
know that has
now.
happened. I can make sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I think you're like reverse your aging more than 5 years, I think, compared to the first
By
time
this.
that I knew you. So you are the life testimony as it were. Okay, maybe you can tell us more what happened to you. I think you're involved in the accidents, isn't it?
Sorry, can you repeat
Previously,
once
you
again? I
involved
kind
in
of.
accidents. On a second, you are warded.
Yeah, right. So just like 2 months back, I broke my leg.
Uh,
It
okay.
was a surgery. The ankle part, the bone which holds down the ankle, right? That kind of got twisted and detached. So it was very
We can see
surprising
in
how
the
that
slide the
happened.
picture. There's a
No, it's not there in the picture.
all.
It's not there in the picture. I've not included any picture, but I did post it about that on Facebook. That yeah, this Humpty Dumpty had a fall. So that happened. I
You
broke my
put it
leg, and
on
then
your story, if I'm not mistaken.
I did put it on my story, and there
Yeah,
were like
you put
tons
your
of people
story.
who responded. What happened? So what actually happened was I just fell down. It was a very like out of a stroke kind of a small accident, and it actually landed me up in surgery. Now imagine
Oh,
someone who's not even taken one injection in life has to undergo like a proper surgery with everything. I was in my mind, I was like okay, grateful because something happened better than so it was not that big, but again it was a big surgery at that time, and I was very excited to see what happens on the other side. I am a dietitian. I visited hospitals. I've seen patients, but I've never been on the other side of the picture. So this was very interesting, and again, Nonizi was there throughout to help me out because I was in a lot of pain, and I told my mother I don't want to talk to anyone. I just want to be with my son. So I told her that I want to be with him. So
so what we learned,
yeah, that
interesting
was
fact
pretty
here.
helpful.
Nonizi or Morizi is a natural painkiller. So instead of androgy, in Malaysia we have androgy, andrographis paniculata.
Absolutely.
So we are using it as our
Androgen.
painkiller.
Yes,
But
yes.
but it's very interesting that you remind us back that noni or morinzi also is a type of painkiller that work greatly
Eventually.
on our
Yeah.
body. Okay, so what happened next after that? How long your recovery process?
So my leg is still into recovery. I am visiting the physiotherapy almost like 2 to 3 times in a week. And again, that is super painful. And I carry my bottle of Nonizi. So now in the rehab center, they call me the Nonizi girl. From Spirulina girl, I'm a Nonizi girl now. Because I keep sipping on that
Wow,
Nonizi. I can't tell you how relaxing it is. Gut health stays
I
amazing.
understand.
You feel energized. And overall, right. The 2 months I was on bed, and I was really worried that I will increase my weight. As a person with PCOS, weight gain equals to not getting my periods for a while. Okay. So what
Yeah,
happens? I
yeah,
was
yeah.
very scared that I will not be able to. I will gain weight because I can't do any exercise. I'm on the bed, and I kept taking my Nonizi. We have healthy bones also here in which is made from DXN, which is from DXN only in India. I kept taking that as my calcium source. There was Nonizi, there was spirulina. I kept taking that, and I cannot tell you. After 2 months, when I stood on the scale, my weight was the same, 60.1, And I ate
I believe
everything.
that.
I ate everything.
Amazing,
I ate
amazing.
everything. Right. And I didn't exercise because I could not. Honestly, doctor had prevented. And then there was no
Wow.
weight gain. I was so grateful for that, now at least things would be normal going forward. So yeah, this is
So,
literally
okay,
hope
listen
in your
there,
body.
members of the floor. By consuming Morinzi itself, one bottle per day, you can have your weight maintained without much effort, without heavy exercise. So Miss Faila is the live testimonial here mentioning about that. In 2 months, no exercise, cannot move actively, in active lifestyles, etc. Only on the chairs, and but she consumed the noni religiously daily without miss for entire 2 months. But her weight keep maintained. So this is a very good thing that we learn also tonight. So if you want to prescribe for the weight management, Morinzi or Noni, Noni is a must in your package. So it will do wonders together with the Sparina as well, isn't it? Okay, beautiful. Then,
So yeah, so honestly, if you ever want to have join hands with DXN, we have to believe on the healing power of our own body, because you have to understand, listen to your body, and Shunya is one beautiful way to do that. Instead of relying on medicines which is made in some pharmaceutical lab, rely on your body. Your body tells you what it wants. So just listen. Your conscience will whisper it out to you. You will start becoming more grateful for everything that is happening, and things open up for you, honestly. So any kind of body problem is there, you know if physical problem is there,
okay,
first believe that your body will heal and things will happen.
yeah. So let me add one more thing. You remind me to share also about the Morinzi. I read in the research paper. Okay, of course we know that it's an electrolyte things, like it's for hormone, for the our system. The whole system is very good for Morinzi. But one thing in the research that captured my interest is that noni got the power of open up the cells so that the cells can breathe easily. It's not easy, I tell you. Even you just drink the water, if the cell still closed, you still like drinking, it never end and it's not absorbed to your body. Same with the foods. So many people are they might have this thought, why I eat a lot of veggie, a lot of fish, but still I am malnutrition. So check back our cells. Might be the cells is not open up, very well. So you need more cellular level food that can open it and make it breathe. So this is the thing that we can realize from, we can get it from Noni because it's in the research paper. So thank you so much for sharing us with that. Okay. So I think if the member got questions, we can ask Miss Fahila here. If don't, maybe you can prepare yourself because you're going to consume spirulina product, any spirulina drink that you want to do. And for me, I already got this one.
I
Can you
call
guess
it
what inside?
human's best friend.
Yeah,
I
yes.
call spirulina the human's best friend. It's like complete nutrition pack, yeah. People call it queen of nutrition. It's not. It's your best friend. It's no queen or anything. It's your best friend, honestly. It's
Okay,
gonna
so
help you
spirulina
like.
is a human best friend, okay? It's not only the superfood for the century, it's a human's best friend. Take it. This is a very good quote from Miss Fahila tonight. So yeah, it's also my best friend.
You mentioned about cell, right, Amy?
Yeah,
And we all
yeah,
know that each cell has DNA. Okay,
yep,
if we can show it here, DNA. That's the the structure of DNA is like a spiral, right? DNA is like a
yes.
spiral. How
Yeah,
does our
this spinner is a
spirulina look
spiral.
like?
Yep. They have a spiral thick.
It's
Look here. Yep.
exactly the same style as your DNA. This is the food for your DNA. It actually helps you makes your cell healthier. This is food for cell. This is not food for body. It's food for your cell, and this is one of the best things available. So I don't know who people. there was this very famous interview which was carried out by a scientist, and he was told 5 things you'll carry if you are, going to live on an island, and you have to live on the island forever. 5 things you'll carry, and out of the 5 things, first thing was spirulina. And I was like, I'm not looking at anything else now, because what else
Wow.
more than
I
that?
must search the
So
story then.
that's the power.
I see. So
It's
what you
food for
said, we
DNA. It's
can just
amazing.
depends on spirulina 100% without any food, then we can stay live longer.
True. Astronauts
Is
do
it?
that. We should also study.
Astronauts do that. Okay, all right. So any if we are taking it mega dosage, or how to tell? Is it okay to take it, let's say 50, let's say this is 50 gram, powder. 50 gram powder per day finish. So is it good to take like that? Because I read in some commenter saying that if you overdose the spirulina, your body will get smelly things, meaning it's a natural body system. It's like purging the things, the body become very like seaweed algae smell things. So is it good, or how, or we take it moderately based on our body condition? Maybe you have your opinion here.
Right. I really don't know how to cap it up. Like, I don't know how to put like a maximum level on the amount of spirulina you can take in a day. Honestly, the more the better. It's not going to turn you green. That's one thing. So more the better. But yes, try taking, since it's one food, try taking other foods as well, because it has chlorophyll. And try taking other foods as well, other antioxidants as well, that would help out. You mentioned the amount. Over here I stick to somewhere around 12 to 13 grams, like, in a day.
20 30
And that
gram,
can
yes.
depend upon, yeah, if you are a male person, your requirements would be different. So you can, depending on that,
Ah,
you can
yeah.
take how much your body wants. Each
Okay.
body is
How
different,
about
so
the
depending.
kidney disease problem? Kidney
Yeah, that's a
disease
very good
problem
question. Like,
person.
a lot of people ask about this. So kidney problem, the problem arises when the protein is not easily digestible. Spirulina,
Okay.
the protein is very easy to digest. It has a
Yes, very
PDCAS score
good
of
point.
1, super easily digestible. So I don't see where it will cause a problem to the kidneys. It cannot form uric acid crystals. It cannot form oxalate crystals out of this protein. So honestly, this has no problem to any kidney issues.
So the protein from plant-based will not, especially the spirulina, our spirulina is very nano, nano spray, isn't it? So it's don't give this that kind of problem, crystallization, all the things. So it's easily digest, easily dilute, isn't it? So it's okay for kidney problem person, people to
Kidney
take
problem
spirulina.
consumption as well. Right. In fact, it
Yes.
should be taken, because if kidney is in some kind of danger, there's always a issue on the gut as well. And spirulina helps making sure that the gut bacteria is, healthy, and the environment is
Yeah,
healthy.
it's
So overall,
it's
yeah,
have
it will be in fact helpful.
it has ability to detox the metal, the metal in our body as well. So it's a very good thing. I think it's not only kidney problem. Any other parts of the body must be have correlation with our gut.
Honestly, right.
All
So
right.
yeah, this is
Wow.
all I was talking about. Homemade dairy products, like paneer, tofu, whole foods, natural foods, seasonal, seeds as much as possible, millets. So then, this all helps throughout. This is all helped in my journey, my personal journey.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, before we drink our spirulina, so are you okay? We do Sunya together. It's long time. I think we didn't do Sunya together. I haven't meet you in person. I think we always meet in online session, Zoom meeting, classes, etc. So it's been 2 years. So maybe we can do Sunya together. We can do
Sure, man.
29. So members of the floor, let us do Sunya sitting meditation. 9 to 0 reverse counting, and 29 to 0. We just continue it. Is it okay? After you finish, you just rub your hands and just rub your face with your powerful palms. Okay. Find your own comfortable place to sit, or I'm sitting on a chair, and your hand can be put like this below your abdomen, or you just hold your knee effortlessly. Either way. Okay, ready? We start now. Okay, before you finish, you can just rub your hands and you can rub your face, massage your nose, your eyes, put some on your eyes, it will release your heat on your eyes, and that's it. I should do it earlier so that I can look more youthful like now. So I think Miss Fahila is not around, or she just with the Sunya mod, and I hope you're happy with today's session. Yeah, Miss Fahila. Maybe so how you do Sunya together with me? Wow, I can see something on your hey. You see your hijab is getting pointed like that. You know what it shows?
Right.
It means it's become loose. it's loosened after the Sunya session just now. You see everybody, so in terms for your weight management, you want to look, you want to look slimmer, your face slimmer as well. You just do Sunya, I tell you. It will have instant effect, a magic things on you. Like myself, it's really, these 2-3 days, I have very intense trepidation to one family. So my hands is not okay also. A lot of picking, a lot of massaging and everything, and then give them ready, etc. And what happened is that I also lack of sleep. So my liver is heaty as okay. So whenever we do this now, it's tears come out from the right side. So it's I feel very relieved, and yeah, my pain is not too much. So that's what we need to do together. I know behind us there's a lot of people viewers also do the same thing. So can you see the energy that is created? So inshallah, I hope we can have more session together with the poster, you and me facing together, and then the title. Yeah, I can imagine that it's like more like Mr. and Mrs. Smith poster. So, yeah, really. So
That would look very pretty, honestly.
Yeah, you also. So that's why I say, hey, I think I know what you're going to your mind, but I know it's you sure, but I'm not going to put my figure that way. So it's okay. We keep it for the next time on that. Thank you so much for coming. Do you have your own spirina to drink together tonight, or you just take it with water, isn't it?
Because I just had that some time back before the session. But yeah, I can surely
Yeah,
put
you
that.
can
Let
show
me
us.
just
You
arrange for
you
a.
must show us that you really consume it mega dosage.
Just give me 1 second. Let me try it out. Right, sure.
Okay, for those
Here it goes.
viewers, if you can guess what inside here, it's only have two ingredients, spirulina and okay. If you can guess what is another product of DSM product, I can give you the spirulina free. One 50-gram powder, one bottle free for you. So if you can guess it right, I keep it. I will reserve this for you. Faila, you can guess what it is. If you can guess it well, I give you also free. So if I meet you in Malaysia, I give you free. So what inside
You'll
here?
send it
It's
to me
only
in
have
India.
two ingredients. Huh? It's only have two ingredients.
You're going to
Spirulina
send it
powder.
to me in India, free spirulina.
I would think about that, of course. But but you already got the powder, isn't it?
Yeah, I do
You
have
already got.
it. So
You
I
already
have to guess the ingredients in.
Yes, you have to guess the ingredients in terms for we to reserve you this one bottle 50 grams spirulina. So members of the floor,
Hello,
viewers, please, you can guess as well.
you have that.
Come on.
Right. So I don't know the products that you have out there, but there is something with apple, right? Or there is comb B also there. So is that included in this? I know you are fond of fizzy
Luckily you
drinks.
mentioned it wrong. Guess more. I know you must think of apple enzyme juice, but it's not that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah. Apple enzyme. Water
no,
and
it's not
spirulina.
apple enzyme. It's a
Uh,
spirulina powder, but not apple enzyme. Please guess more.
so
I'm
what
very,
is it? Water?
very, generous today. I'm going to give away one bottle of spirulina powder free to those who can guess this right. They have two ingredients in this remedy, in this smoothies, super smoothie. So, can you guess based on the texture? What kind of drink that can also give this kind of color?
Is it noni seed? Cordipine? I'm just gonna name everything I know now.
You're almost there, but it's not there. So
What
I
else
can
is it?
just give you half. You already mentioned it. One thing is right, but it's not the same. The name is almost right, but it's not the same thing that you think. I think Malaysian people, maybe you can try your guess, your luck. I already give you the clue. Miss Faila just now
Should I
mentioned.
take my spirulina till then?
Okay, take, go on. I also drink.
1 second, 1 second. Let me open my bottle of water.
Wow.
Ouch. So tell us, Amy, what is in that? Oh, I want to know now. Curious.
So I will stop the quiz. No chance for people to win. Wait, people, maybe you can. Link no pine. No, it's not no pine. See, I'm watching the Facebook now. More easy. Almost there, but it's not more easy. Come on. I give you last chance to get this photo free.
What else is there if it's not known easy?
It's almost there. I just can say it's almost there. Come. Wow, it tastes nice. Sweet and just sweet and yeah, it's the sweetest things that ever you can just imagine. Or it can taste like watermelon juice
Lemon
when
zee?
you drink it. No.
Lemon zee? Oh, come on.
Oh
Lemon
my
zee and
god.
spirulina taste amazing.
We have the winner here. I don't know who's first. It's a more enzyme. This is the taste. But we have the
Oh,
bottle.
so I was there. I was almost there.
You always
Yeah,
there.
see?
You see?
Almost there. Yeah. Oh, that's nice. So sweet.
Oh, well, I have to give 2 bottles, isn't it? Who's first? We must see the time. Yeah, I'm
That's nice.
using the more enzyme. It really tastes like when you mix together with spirulina, it can taste like a watermelon juice.
Hmm.
You must
Interesting.
taste it.
I would
You
love
don't
to
have
have
this
that
in
in India.
India, isn't it?
We
You
don't.
don't have
I
this.
would love to. I would go crazy if we start having that in India.
Okay. Please pray that I send you this one box of this.
Done. That would be amazing. Most
Then you
lovely.
can do video reels, unboxing the things and taste it naturally. And after that, you mix with spirulina to create the taste that I mentioned to you. I think you'll be the first in India who did that. Who
To
will
try it
doing
out.
that?
I would definitely love that.
Wow, this is so nice. After the session, you drink this, I feel cooler inside. I think I put many spirulina powder just now. I don't know. I also like you. I don't count, so I don't know. Based on
Never
instinct,
counted.
yeah, you never count.
Yeah. I only know when the bottle is opened and the bottle is finished. Rest middle where it goes, I don't know.
So meaning that you don't have guts problem, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely not. Gut is like super healthy. That's good. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Okay, so I think you can create also masala tea based on this because I've been creating the taste like a masala tea with apple enzyme juice, and I've been
Oh, wow.
giving to those Indian members in CDPET. You know, when the first time I went there, so I just shake and give to them, and I said, it tastes like masala tea, isn't it? And I said, yeah. So can you imagine how much farina I have to put in terms to create that taste? So that time they questioning why we don't have the powder here. So if you want to do it, how? I think you have the capsule in there. It's settle the problem in just. But yeah, it will take times. But I think the taste
Now
is
we have
more.
the powder. Yeah.
Now you
Now
have
we
the
have the
powder.
powder.
Yeah, this
Yeah. Now
can
we have
just
the
put
powder.
it away straight away. That's
Straight
nice.
away.
That's very
Yeah.
good things. Okay, so okay, we open you last. If you have questions, please ask Miss Fahila, or you can ask me also. But I think better ask Fahila because it's not easy to get her. 2 years in hiatus. Where she's been, I also don't know.
So sorry.
It's okay. It's no sorry. It's a journey. It's normal. I
I know.
also been disappeared for the pandemic, right? So it's normal. Sometimes we need a space. We need the emptiness things in terms
I
to
know.
create the new things. Okay. So yeah, Nancy is here. We have our Nancy Bonilla also here. We have Seluk Multi Nivel. We have a lot of people watching us. Flora Juarez, from people from Latin America. Yeah, Nancy Bonilla, our sister. Thank you. Nice to see you together. Namaste to. Yeah. Shasha Habib. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here. I tell you, she's a founder of Hijab. She's a hijab founder. She's a influencer, hijabista as well. And this scarf from her. You see, I'm wearing
Oh,
it.
so beautiful. I was just gonna ask you after the session, where did you get the hijab from?
Oh, I
It's
get it
beautiful.
from Shasha Habib. The one that you
Hi,
mentioned.
Sasha.
Her name also very nice, the brand. And
It is beautiful.
yeah, I think next time we're going to invite her, because she's got a superb testimonial. Her intelligent son, I think it's a primary school, it's still in primary school, can lose weight until 5 kg after taking our product for the first time. Can you imagine that? And then it's like changing the taste bud, from the one that been picky eater on the chickens, on the crispy things, on the meat, and now change naturally to the healthy lifestyle living. So this is the good thing, because all we facing this kind of problem, picky eater things, not only for children's but adults, and adults also got this kind of problems. So yeah, we need this kind of future people to present us how the process of detox and balance happen in their body, affect their behavior, attitude. So it's in the next session. I think we can invite them in the future. Yeah, come on, Zeti, you can show. There's a question here. Miss Fahila, is it okay to take a lot of spirulina at one time? Let's say I'm taking 10 to 15 capsules 2 to 3 times per day. So it's like 30, 45. It's like 45, 30 to 45
45 capsules.
capsules per day.
I think in macrotherapy we go about with 30 capsules a day. So AZDXN, whoever based you are and your requirements, depending on that, yes, you can take it, but then do supplement it with good amount of water, because that's important. Do take a lot of water with that. Do take other fruits and vegetables, and then if you can continue it at 30 capsules a day, that's not a bad thing to go about. You are in fact, making sure that your protein requirement is met throughout the day. So yeah, that's how you would, have a healthy, all cells healthy, happy body. Why not?
Wow. So, okay, you see, in some youth ambassador already mentioned that you can take mega dosage of Sperna. It's not 10 to 15, 30 capsules per day also possible, like RGGL. So it's the matter of your body. If your body need it more, it will request more. If your body don't need, it will just purge it naturally. That's it. Okay. If
Yeah.
it turns into the energy, it will use it. Yeah. Wow. Thanks a lot for the answer. Wow. Thank you so much. So, okay. Any question, please ask her. Ask her. Okay. You just got tonight with Miss Fahila. Maybe you interested to ask her about the weight management program that she's been handling, and one the significant testimonial that she got so far from that. I know people here, they are like people that searching for this weight management things. That's why I also asked you just now. I can see the names. So yeah, I think, yeah, we must congratulations to Miss Vani, because you will get the Sparna powder free from me. And if you don't have, okay, if you don't have any questions, maybe Miss Faila, you want to say something before we end our session? It's already 10:31, but for me it's okay to stay until 11. But I also consider the admin behind us. They also want to pursue their work is tomorrow.
Right.
Good
So,
sleep is very essential.
honestly,
Yeah.
just like, thank you so much for, calling me out here, because this was really nice. And very, very grateful for that again, for the opportunity to talk to you and to other people, and to just say out what, experience has been in real. And also for people, try learning about things that are in DXN, because these are all chosen things, and somehow God just makes the way to you, and if you come to know about it, spread it to others, and that's how it will help. Just make people sit and do shunya with you for 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need to give them, millions of money to make them your fan. You just need to do 2 minutes of shunya with them, and that would help out. You just need to hand them over that one bottle of spirulina, and that will change their life. So yeah, keep spreading the name, keep doing the good work, and yeah, keep recharging yourself with shunya and eating eating DXN products to showcase it to the world. You don't need to shout, you just need to consume, and it will do its own job. So yeah.
Yeah, you don't need to shout, you just need to consume, and the result always speaks louder than word. Very good,
Absolutely.
very good. Thank you so much about that. But what I learned today, what I can just remember, non-easy, Morinzi as a natural painkiller, powerful natural painkiller. Remember, okay?
Absolutely.
And then for weight management as well. Every day take more easy or non-easy will make sure your body maintain the ideal weight. So without much effort. So this is what I also learned. And then spirulina is not our queen or superfood. It's our best friend. So consume it, be it like a best friend every time, everywhere. So you will be not into the malnutrition so fast like other people in this world. And then it's also will create peace and prosperity, because whenever you're feeding your cells, your 37.2 trillion cells with this kind of superfood, wide range of macro and micronutrients, what happen to you is your nerve will feel fulfilled. So you don't easily get distracted. You can have more ample time to think because the oxygen level is full on your brain, and this is all about. So it support our Sunya practice also. So after the session, as you feel exhausted because of detoxifying the process of Sunya practice, you can go to with the green remedy together with the enzyme. You can put it more enzyme, you can put it coripan, linopine, whatsoever things. And even you can put it more easy if you really like the taste, no problem. And it will give you to this kind of happy hormone, and you feel like a blissful things. You feel very, what we call that, very tenang, very calm, the calming effect. So it's really complement with the Sunya practice. Then you can going back and rest and do your duty without emotion. Okay, thank you so much again for your appearance today, for your sharing, and for your time. That's very, 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 I'm thankful for that, because it's not easy to get you. I know. We plan a bit. Luckily, something happened, and I like, okay, relief. This is the beautiful about Sunya. We don't get anger on something that is not happening. We just like understood each other. This is a hidden telepathic things happen. So, and suddenly we just communicate. If I'm not mistaken, 10 minutes or 5 minutes before the session, we communicate 5 minutes before the session, not 1 week, not before, but it just come naturally just like this. And I'm very happy. Looking forward to the next benefits session with you in the future. And yeah, hope for the best for your future things, undertakings, and that's all. And to all the members of the floor, thank you so much also for joining us tonight. I hope you can benefit from these things. And Mr. Vani, please call me and remind me to get your this one. Or you can just meet me at the Cyberville, that we can have a picture together mentioning that you won this free spirulina powder, 50 gram. And I hope everybody are satisfied with this sessions, and apologize for any inconvenient cause, such as a technical problem that is not from outside, is meant to be also because of the weather things. And hope to see you next week with interesting person as well. Okay, we're talking more about gratitude. We're talking more about about creating the new things in our life. It means do things without emotion. So keep Sunya. Don't forget to come to the Cyberville every Saturday, and see you.
All right. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in until the end of the session. And again, thank you so much to our Miss Amy, our Sunya practitioner, or basically our mother of Sunya. And of course, a special thanks to our guest speaker, okay, Miss Fahila, for joining us for this session, right? And I hope that to those who has been with us from the start until the end of the session has managed to gain some new input, okay, and some of your question has been answered as well. So now, again, thank you so much everyone for tuning in, and we hope to see you guys again on the next research recharge regrow with Sunya session. All right, and but before that, please also tune in to our Facebook live session tomorrow. We have our DSM Fueling Plus pill. Okay, this is another product that we are going to be highlighting tomorrow with our Mr. Ganesh, our Mr. Ganesh from Iridologies, okay, registered TCM practitioner Ayurveda or Prima Medic Health. All right. So thank you again, everyone, and we hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.